Speaking from one rookie quarterback battle to another in Chicago, Justin Fields, Ohio State quarterback, he's facing off against the former AFC North darling. I don't know if I'll go that far, but Andy Dalton, I guess darling for other teams. But Andy Dalton going in as a starter. When do you think that Justin Fields ends up taking over that job, or do you think that Andy Dalton's going to be able to hold it down?
So Matt Nagy, the head coach, has been pretty adamant. Andy's our starter. He's of course allowed for the possibility of Dalton getting hurt. Certainly possible. He's been pretty reliable in his career. Andy Dalton is actually probably a better quarterback than his reputation would suggest. He's been a little bit unfairly picked on. So as good as Fields reportedly has looked, I'll be out there next week. I haven't seen him other than mini camps. So I think they're going to stick with this plan, and people will groan and grumble, and I get it. I understand why you want to see the kid. Fields has looked good so far. People are raving about him. But I think they're going to give Dalton the opportunity to start until he shouldn't start anymore. He's got Aaron Donald and the Rams week 1. I believe they face the Bengals, his former team, in week 2. If he were to come out of that 0-2, or get beaten up, or just not make the right reads and throw some, turn the ball over, then they've got a decision on their hands. Don't forget, Tyrod Taylor was the week 1 starter before Justin Herbert got his chance. Tom Savage started the opener a few years back instead of Deshaun Watson. We've seen this before, right? The leash isn't often very long, so it could be as short as a game or two, provided there are no injuries. And then you just kind of go from there, right? If you can't beat the Browns early in the year, if they clobber the Bears, that's the situation where I could see that the Bears the next week saying, all right, we've got to give this kid a chance.